President Donald Trump on Friday reached into his big bag of insulting nicknames and christened Democratic presidential hopeful Pete Buttigieg as Alfred E. Neuman. However, the South Bend, Indiana, mayor said he was probably too young to get Trump's joke. Alfred E. Neuman could never be president, Trump said during an interview with Politico in which he was asked about Buttigieg. Neuman has been the grinning, gap-toothed cartoon face of Mad magazine for some 6 decades. For those unfamiliar with the name, Alfred E. While Neuman's visage is known by millions around the world, Buttigieg was apparently not familiar. When the 37-year-old Buttigieg was asked later about the president's efforts to include him in the Rogues gallery that includes Sleepy Creepy Joe, Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and Crooked Hillary Clinton, he told reporters that he didn't get the joke at first. "So, I'll be honest, I had to Google that. I guess it's a generational thing. I didn't get the reference," Buttigieg said Friday. Leaking, lying, James Comey, Pocahontas, saying, "It's kind of funny, I guess, but he is also the President of the United States and I'm surprised he is not spending more time trying to salvage this China deal." The mayor was referring to Trump's escalating trade war with China, which has seen the White House once again increase tariffs on billions of dollars in products imported from the Asian nation, a move that could end up costing U.S. households around $500 each, according to one estimate. In response to Buttigieg's claim that he had to Google Neuman to understand the president's insult, Mad's Twitter account asked, "Who is Pete Buttigieg? Must be a generational thing." This was the second time this week that Trump had publicly mocked Buttigieg. "We have a young man, Buttigieg," Trump said at a campaign rally Wednesday night. "They say, Buttigieg. He's got a great chance. Buttigieg. He'll be great. He'll be great representing us against President Xi of China," the president added, drawing jeers and laughter from the crowd. "That'll be great." Buttigieg shrugged off Trump's comment when asked about these remarks. "You can't get too worried about the name-calling and the games he plays," Buttigieg said Thursday. "I was thinking of a Chinese proverb that goes, when the wind changes, some people build walls and some people build windmills. You gotta recognize that we need something that is completely different from what is in this White House. The negotiations that they are conducting, whether it's on trade or things like North Korea, are usually a personal high-wire act with no safety net," he added. Trump's new nickname for Pete Buttigieg, Alfred E. Neuman. President Trump mocked Democratic presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg on Friday afternoon, comparing the 37-year-old mayor of South Bend, Ind, to the longtime mascot for Mad magazine, Alfred E. Neuman cannot become President of the United States, the president said, referring to the decades-old Mad character in an interview with Politico. "We have a young man, Buttigieg," Trump told Politico sarcastically. "He'll be great representing us against President Xi of China. That'll be great. I want to be in that room, I wanna watch that one." Buttigieg, a relative political newcomer, has surprised many political observers by consistently polling ahead of higher-profile Democrats such as Elizabeth Warren, Beto O'Rourke, and Kamala Harris. Buttigieg, who has been mayor of South Bend since 2012, is a former Navy Reserve intelligence officer who served in Afghanistan. He is also a Rhodes Scholar and the first openly gay major party presidential candidate. Although he has been criticized for his lack of executive experience in running for president, Buttigieg still has more experience than Trump had when he won. The mayor has also been criticized for his youthfulness, which may have been part of the president's dig in reference to the adolescent-looking Neuman. Buttigieg is just 2 years older than the 35-year-old age requirement to run for president. When asked about Trump's insult, Buttigieg claimed he'd never heard of the Neuman character. "I'll be honest. I had to Google that," Buttigieg said. "I guess it's just a generational thing. I didn't get the reference. It's kind of funny, I guess. But he is also the President of the United States, and I'm surprised he is not spending more time trying to salvage this China deal," Buttigieg said in reference to Friday's trade talks with China.